Good morning, everybody. Damn. Okay, I just woke up and I kind of failed. Okay, last night I was supposed to film a video so you guys could get it this morning, and I fell asleep. So the video is gonna now be vlog style. So I'm getting up right now. I've been up. I'm just like really mush up from last night. I fell asleep with my AirPod in my ear last night. Y'all know those things are small and hard to find. And now I don't know where the AirPod is. So I'm gonna look for my, oh, it's right here. Boom. Alright guys, so basically I want to talk to you guys about how I feel about being in my 20s, even though I'm only 25, but still I'm in my mid-20s, and what I would have done differently getting into my 20s. So today we're gonna chat vlog style and go to Starbucks. It's cold outside, but I need to brush my teeth and wash my face because I probably have like zombie breath right now. My chopsticks probably look hella big today, but it's the same size as the last ones. They're just because it's clear and I made my bun really tight, they look really long. But anyways guys, I'm here, and like I said, this video is gonna be vlog style of me talking about how I feel being in how I feel being in my 20s and like if I would change anything. So first of all, when I turned 20 years old, I was in Ottawa. I already had this mentality like I got it together, like I live on my own, I pay rent, I'm my own big woman, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna lie to you, the day I turned 20 years old, I think I had come home. I think I was home, and I had anxiety, like actual anxiety, like oh my gosh, I'm not like a teenager anymore, like I'm not in my teens, 20 years old, like real life's about to hit hard. And during that time I like to read a lot, and I actually went into Chapters or Indigo, like one of those bookstores, and lo and behold I found this book, and it reads The F Word, I'm in my 20s. And this book is so relatable. It is hilarious. Like, there's stuff in here that just made me laugh. Let me see if I can find a page. It says, there are only so many precautionary measures you can take. Sooner or later, you are going to realize you'll get hurt. Period. Like, nothing more, nothing less. How is it possible to have this many regrets already? Like, yo, when I said, like, I'm still in my 20s, and like anybody could read this, get this book in their 20s and relate to it. Like, there's just things I wish that I had spoken up about. There's things I wish that, like, if I could tell my 20-year-old self, it's to be more sociable, don't have your guard up as much, don't be scared to show emotion. Like, I would rather show you that I'm angry before I cry. Like, I don't like hugging people, don't touch me, like all that stuff. Like, if I could tell my 20-year-old self that, it would be that, because it would have prepared me a lot better in terms of like relationships. And I'm not saying my relationship is terrible, I'm just saying like there's a lot of things that I had to learn again, like, or just learn from scratch getting into my current relationship. And yes, it's taught me a lot now, and yes, I've learned, but it's kind of just like, okay, maybe things could have, you know, like didn't have to happen if I had had this knowledge like from before, or had prepped myself from before. And I wish I partied more. Like, I wish I partied, I wish I partied more, because I feel like I'm gonna order my stuff from Starbucks while I'm talking to you guys, but I feel like I started partying like mad early. I used to go to these all ages parties, so by the time I got to university, it was just like, okay, like I'll go out with my friends to like these events that allow like freshmen and stuff until we were legal to like go out or whatever. So it was kind of just like, okay, sure, but in the same breath, I wish I partied more. Like, I don't know. Besides that, like, now that I'm actually like in my mid-20s, and I think it's more so because of COVID, I wanted to just party one more time, just go out one more time. Yeah, so I was saying like I wish I had partied just one more time. Like, that was the plan, to go out to one more event with like my friends this summer. Not necessarily like bubble and wine kind of thing, but like a social event. Because I'm the type of person, like, I will come up with every excuse under the sun. I just bait out my own scene, to not go out. Like, I don't know, sometimes I just rather stay home and lay in my bed. And I did a lot of that in my 20s. And I lived, like, throughout my 20s, majority of the time I was in Ottawa. And if I wasn't in Ottawa, I was here. And I would go out with Celeste and stuff. Like, we would properly plan to go to events. But more so, it was like, okay, do you really want to go? Do you really want to see people? And it's like, yeah, I want to go. I get to the event. As soon as I get there, my head starts hurting. I'm screwing up my face because people are brushing me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I was more open-minded. That's one thing. I wasn't as open-minded as the rest of my friends. And, like, open-minded but being responsible. Yeah. And I would say, like, live a little. Like, I worked dead-ass 3 to 4 jobs and was a full-time student. And it was kind of just like, like, live a bit. Like, what are you doing? Money is going to come and go. You know what I'm saying? Bills are going to need to be paid regardless. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? And closer to the end of my university career, like, I didn't really do that. Like, I just was sulking because everything wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to. And then moving back home, it was kind of a drag because the transition wasn't good for me. Like, I lost all my jobs, and like some of my job transfers didn't go through because stores were overstaffed. All right, before I continue rambling, I'm gonna order my drink from Starbucks. I'm getting, I don't know if I want a frappuccino or if I want see, this is what we can't be happening. The frappuccino can't be happening. The frappuccino grande has, these things have a lot of calories and a lot of sugar. I'm going to do 1 pump of mocha sauce, 1 pump of toffee nut syrup. Okay, I'm going to add, I like white chocolate mocha, so I'm thinking I might add that. And usually around this time, guys, my favorite like winter snack from Starbucks is the cranberry bliss bar, but I can taste it in my mouth that is just way too sweet. So if they have it's breakfast time. Should I just get breakfast? Yes, they have the gluten-free marshmallow dream bar. I'm gonna get one of those. And yeah, usually I like to get this cranberry bliss bar thing from Starbucks. It's so good, but it's just really sweet. I'm not gonna get that. And I'm thinking maybe I can get like some type of breakfast. So I ordered my drink from Starbucks, and I've decided that it's 11 o'clock, so I don't even think I should order breakfast. I don't think it makes sense to order breakfast. So what I ended up getting from Starbucks was a salted caramel frappuccino, modified AF. Like, I don't even think they're gonna be able to recognize the drink because I modify everything. And I ordered a marshmallow dream bar, which is like a Rice Krispie square, but I think it's gluten-free and vegan. I'm not sure. Regardless, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not even 100% vegan right now because I started eating I started eating fish like not too long ago, so we can throw that word. I still do follow some vegan stuff though and eat, you know, still eat like that, but yeah, back to talking about, you know, being in your 20s and stuff. So I know for everybody it's different, and a lot of my friends that I talk to, they say stuff like, you know, they wish they dated more or went out more or learned more about themselves instead of being too scared to explore. Because this is the thing, the only reason why I say it's different for everyone is because I'm 7-day Adventist, right? And our teachings are a lot different, but even when you try to like step out and do something different in a certain way, you know, those people that are around you of that same religion might not agree, and sometimes it stops you from doing certain things or learning certain things about yourself. And this is why I say with religion, it's so very important for you to get to know the word on your own, so you're not, I don't hate to use the word manipulation, but it's kind of just like you're not forced to believe that thing without truly understanding it, right? And you got to learn God for yourself. So a lot of that has to do with being afraid to do certain things when you're legal or old enough to make certain choices. And I obviously haven't followed everything. Like, I pierced my ears, like I did all of that stuff. And another thing I wish I was in my 20s was more open with my mom, like in my early 20s. When I turned like 19, she was like, all right, like, you're an adult, do what you gotta do, but make sure you're making the right choices. Like, don't make me look stupid in the streets. I didn't say that, but basically. And it's kind of just like, for me, I love piercings, all right? I had my nose pierced in university, and I hid it from my mom. And I had another piercing. And it's kind of just like, I wish I was just like, this is me, this is who I am, like, I'm not taking it out. And till now, she doesn't know, like, she wouldn't know that I had it unless she watches this vlog. But it's just like, I wish I had just came out and said, like, I like piercings, like, I really do love piercings, and this is who I am, instead of hiding it. Like, you can't live in fear for the rest of your life. Like, you have to get your parents to understand certain things about you that you're currently learning. Like, that's how you build trust in a relationship with you and your parents, like being open. And I know for some it's not easy, especially like if you're, you know, certain cultures and stuff like that. It's not easy to do so because, you know, your parents still want to have a say in the things you do and make sure that, you know, like, you're doing your best always, which is fine. But in the same breath, like, we have to grow up. Like, we gotta grow up. We really have to, like, let people grow up. So I don't know, it's different for everybody. And yeah, like, there's just certain things like I wish I did differently. Now that I'm seasoned in my 20s, I'm all right. Like, I'm not the most experimental person as I used to be, because like, when you're in a relationship, it changes your entire dynamic. Like, things change. And being in a relationship didn't stop me from being Danielle, but you got to be respectful. You can't do certain things you do when you're single, and God knows all and sees all. But in the same breath, he still gives give us that power to choose. But yeah, like, stay in school, you know, even though sometimes I feel like my degree was pointless. Get your education, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not one to be the school person, like, if you're not a school person, think about how talented you are and how you can use your talents to, you know, make a mark on the world, or like be a better person, or introduce people to new things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm rambling now, but I just got to Starbucks and I'm going in the drive-through line. I really cannot wait to taste my drink. This is where I'm at right now. Starbucks drive-through. Starbucks is down there, but we're gonna go around and I'm gonna pick up my drink. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm hungry. But last night I ate food last night. Like, I don't even feel like I know I ate food. Like, I ate a lot. Alright guys, so I got my drink from Starbucks. They had to remake it. I'm just not having luck with anything. But they had to remake it. I got a salted caramel frap, but with I think I told you guys what I got in it, but there's coconut milk in it. So I'm gonna taste it with all the one pump this and the one pump that. Oh, it's actually really good. And it's not as sweet. I think next time I'll take out the toffee nut, because I can really taste if there's actually nut in that. If there's actually nuts in that, I could taste it. And this is the marshmallow dream bar. It's from Starbucks. This is my favorite like sweet thing from Starbucks. It's gluten free. It's not vegan, but I don't care. There's only like, I think, oh, it's more than I remember. It's hella calories in this. On their app it says 190. On this it says 230. Sweetie, I guess I'm only having half, and I'm having it later. I don't feel for it right now. So I actually ended up finding this bagel spot close by me, so I'm actually gonna go grab breakfast. You can't start your day without breakfast, guys. Even though this vlog is gonna go up in like, as soon as I get home, I'm editing it so it can go up, because I was supposed to vlog. I was supposed to video something last night and I knocked out, so I'm giving you guys a vlog. I might even vlog later for tomorrow. Alright. Ew. So the bagel place, it's been there since I was a kid, but they changed the name a few times. So I think I'm gonna do it's like bagel toast. They have avocado toast, but there's a whole bunch of stuff on it that I don't like, and I'll give you guys an explanation. It's pickled red onions, chives, chili flakes, watermelon, radish, sea salt, cracked peppercorn, olive oil, and lemon. I don't want that, so I'm gonna get the smoked salmon one. So smoked salmon, cream cheese, sriracha aioli, pickled red onions, capers, chives, and everything bagel. Ugh, I need that. That sounds so amazing. So I think I'm gonna get they have original sesame, cheddar, cinnamon, multigrain, the works. I think I'm gonna get the works. Oh, and you can do add-ons too. Boy, let me do this order and I'll show you guys it when I get home. All right, guys, I'm home. Yo, this thing always like leads me the wrong way. You're gonna hear Noah because he's up. Anyway, so I'm home. I got my food. It smelled really good on the way home. I'm legit just gonna show you guys what it is and then end this vlog. So this is the salad. Let me see what they're saying. Oh, did they already put the dressing? They already put the dressing. They should just put the dressing in the container, but it looks really good. This is the Caesar salad. It's really good. I feel like I should try it. Really good. I don't feel like I chewed that properly. Kind of just went. It's really good though. Crunchy lettuce, not soggy. That's gonna be really good later. But this bagel though, let's get into this bagel, okay, sweetie pie. Let's get into this bagel, sweetie. Sweetie, honey, look at this. Look at this bagel. I'm way too excited to try this. And I know this might not be everybody's like, well, like smoked salmon may not be for everybody. Smoked salmon wasn't for me at first. I was like, smoke, like bake it, cook it, like why we just smoking salmon out here? But it's just smoked. It's just another form of it being cooked. Smells really good. I could smell it. I was smelling it on the way home. Apparently their bagels are like really soft, like New York style bagels. Okay, so I guess a works bagel is like a everything bagel. So we're gonna try this together and then I'm gonna bounce out. No, this is really good. Usually I don't like onions, but these are pickled onions. They are so good. So good. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.